Is it debit or credit?
420.
Last video you saw me bring my F100 out, did a lot of work to it. We had a lot of preparation for Hot Rod Power Tour West Coast 2023. So, and if you guys remember back in June, I flew out to Florida, linked up with Solomon. We drove an F100 that was on a Raptor chassis throughout all of Power Tour, and then I flew home.
It'd be interesting if we took it off.
This time I get to drive my own vehicle. It's something I wanted to do for years. So just finished up college with a mechanical engineering degree, and I'm getting in my truck and we're gonna go have fun with a bunch of friends and a bunch of great people. So we did a bunch of work to this thing. Go over it a little bit briefly. We're gonna hit the road because we're already late, big time late. For those of you guys that don't know, this is a 306 or 304 essentially, 302 that I built. Makes over 500 horsepower. And then we went ahead and what we did is we got rid of the 3-bolt flange and we fixed all the exhaust leaks for the most part. I think they're already coming back because we got the 2-step working in the ICE ignition system. This thing absolutely destroys your eardrums. Super rad, it's just something to get myself in trouble with. So, but yeah, did all that, pulled the tranny out, checked a couple things. I had another tranny to put in it, but just for time constraints, we put the old stuff back in. Everything's good there. All fluid changes and everything's been prepped. We're pretty much ready to go. So at this point, I've done a bunch of work today. I'm on 2 hours of sleep right now. I went to bed at, God, what time did we go to bed, Franklin? 4:30, woke up at 6:30. And then, yeah, now we're here and it's literally 2:40 right now and we've been working on it the entire day. And I've had a donut, that's all I've had to eat. So I'm ready to go. But yeah, F100 is pretty much ready to rock. We have our 2-step button. We got that wired on the shifter. Came out pretty good. It's a nice little button area, so if I'm drag racing it, I can just grab it. And it's not on the steering wheel. It's not a mess. It's nice and clean and tidy. My tack now works too. A lot of you guys made fun of me about that, so that's all done. And we got a bunch of little tools in the back. We have our partners on the back window. I want to give a massive shout out to the guys over at HEATSHIELD Products. They're the ones that are powering this trip for us and helping us get through it. And that really, really means a lot to me. If you guys look in the engine bay of my truck, it is full of their products. They're made right here in America, right up the street from me, all in-house. I've gone to their building multiple times. They do a bunch of amazing work, and I stand by their products because it works. So massive shout out to those guys. I'll have a link down on their products. I highly recommend you go check it out. Yeah, let's get on this power tour. It's gonna be a ton of fun. So yeah, let's go. Oh, I can't see a damn thing behind the sticker, man. Okay. Like 3-hour drive. That sucked. Truck's doing good. Everybody's doing good. So you'll see the smoke here in a second. It'll be very obvious to see where we're going. There it is. Now you can see it up there. Look at all that smoke. Alright, look at that. We made it. Holy crap. Just like 5 minutes to spare too. It said something about a 10. I'm assuming it's that one. Wow, that's a lot of cars. Alright, well let's see. I'll figure out this pass thing. Alright guys, so we barely made it. We got in here at like 4:57, bolted over here. I was trying to find the tent, couldn't find it because it's like this tiny little tent and there's all these cars. And as you can see, there's nobody here anymore. But we did it. Look at that. Made it. Got our hole punched. We're ready to go. So that's pretty rad. We got here barely in time. So they're literally putting everything in boxes away, but all of the crew that works this event, super awesome. They worked with us. They know the struggle of the 2 hours of sleep, the massive long drives, and all the commitments that you have to make to get out here. So they made it happen. It's really cool. So I really appreciate all the guys that do this event and help us out because it means a lot. So we made it. You can see there's look around. There's nobody left. Everybody left.
Quick 360.
Yeah, but we are still here. So now we got to figure out. Now I got to figure out hotel, Airbnb stuff because that didn't go through at 4 in the morning like I wanted it to. Tried 30 times, didn't want to do it. So I was like, all right, well I'm just gonna go to bed. So I got to figure out where we're gonna stay. Gonna get something to eat. Figure out where we're gonna be in the morning. And yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow.
There you go.
Alright, it's day 2. Hot Rod Power Tour 2023 West. We're ready to go. We're gonna go into Vegas. Trucks are running good. I let them all warm up. Just got a lot of money in fuel. Look at the fuel prices. $5.29, baby. The East Coast boys have nothing to complain about. I don't want to hear it. And this is like dude, like what, 4 hours we're stopping to get gas at this point?
At this point, probably.
Yeah. Yep. So it's like, imagine you're driving your car and every 4 hours you gotta spend 65 bucks at least. Yeah, I was gonna say, unless you're Franklin, then you're just pulling loans to put fuel in your cars. Yeah, wanted to give a massive shout out again. Remind you guys, HEATSHIELD products are the reason we're doing this. I'll leave a link down below. All their products made right here in America. Super rad group of guys. We're gonna link up with them today. So yeah, let's hit the road, grab something to eat, grab some donuts from yesterday, and should be a fun time. So let's get after it. All right, getting on the route finally. I can't see anything out of this back window, bro.
I found the noise.
That's it?
I think so. There's just like a weird little thud every once in a while, but like it doesn't feel like anything. It doesn't feel like it's bad. I think it's this, to be honest. I told him it might be the fucking fender.
Yeah, it's probably the fender. Mine does that too.
Shake it kind of a little more. Yeah.
All right, ready to go. This thing sounds pretty good. This thing does not like to be lugged on the freeway. It likes like 3,000–4,000 plus RPM. That's all it likes. Man, it sounds good. You can hear I blew the collector, or the header gasket out. Like, on the second set, I blew it out. Listen how bad it is. You can hear it's like one cylinder on each side, just tick, 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 tick. It's really nice out though, but man, it's windy. We're about to go up a huge hill, and it's a headwind too. Oh,
by the way, it's kind of dripping oil or something and smoking out like passenger side.
Yeah.
Not clutch.
Yeah, it does that.
Yeah.
Pretty big hill. I'm just trying to keep my foot in it. Our temps and oil are staying perfect. You can really see how big of a grade this is. And we have a gnarly headwind. This is the last little bit to get up and over it. This is the only real big grade we'll have to really do until the weekend back. Right outside of Vegas, there's another big one. It's doing really good. I'm really happy with it. We're kind of crested right up here. Oh, there's a chaser right there. Look, GSX 100 right there. But we've seen a couple cars that are on the side of the road. We feel like we want to help, but it's like, what are you gonna do, you know? So like, we don't want to mess ourselves up too at the same time. So we're just trying to get where we're going. But I think we're just under an hour out of Eddie's World, which is our first meetup spot. We're gonna be with a bunch of people there, so I'll catch you guys there. We're in the middle of nowhere. Literally in the middle of nowhere. Alright. Just got into Eddie's World. This is like the first like legit stop. You can see we found everybody. A lot of cars. Yeah, we're gonna go in and I think there's like poker chips or something. I don't remember what you get out of them, but I know there is them, so. Okay, there we go. Gonna go and grab something to eat, check out over there. I mean, look at how many people are over there now. Yeah. But yeah, it's everybody made it. We're all finally in one spot, which is pretty rad. So now we get to wait for a bunch of our other buddies, kind of regroup a little bit. And then all of our friends, like the guys from Black Widow, are I think about 30–40 minutes behind us. So we'll hang out here for a little bit, wait for them to link up with us, and we'll all kind of go to Vegas together. So we'll have a little bit of a bigger group. This is a sick lineup. It's definitely, I will admit, this is much smaller than the West Coast or the East Coast one. But that's to be expected. There's only 3 spots versus like 5 on the other one. And then not only that, you have the route is very highway oriented, so you're pretty much cannonballing. So a lot of guys are just stressed to just get there. This is a lot further of a distance with no stops in between than the East Coast one. The East Coast one, you're constantly on highways, you're constantly going through towns, so there's tons of spots to stop. This one, you're literally going from LA straight to Vegas, and if you've done that drive, you know that there's not much in between.
So I'm sure a lot of guys got scared away from that route, but I'm glad we did it. I'm glad we're here. I'm glad we made it. So we're gonna go over and link up with everybody, and we'll catch you guys when we're heading to Vegas. Dude, I love seeing all these like super badass cars actually getting driven. They're like covered in brake dust and all this other stuff. Imagine actually driving your car. What a crazy concept. You've spent all this money on it and you're actually driving it. 2 pounds, you drove all the way out here for 2 pounds of chocolate.
Bruce gave it to us for the trip.
Oh my goodness.
Dig in.
You sure?
Hans, how are you?
I don't know what's what, but
Where's the pick?
that was nice. How's it going, buddy? Nice hoodie.
Thank you.
Hell yeah, bro. I wish I didn't take my car apart, damn it. Damn, crew cab 40. That's gnarly. Look at that. That's badass.
Hey guys, buy
Howdy.
the shop over here. Very good.
I'm taking Pedrum's job.
Yeah, what's up with that?
I don't know, Pedrum, this is better than the ones on the town car. They're coming up. Come on. You gotta get on that game.
Yeah, is it debit or credit?
420.
It's cold. I'm wearing my Mustang hoodie and I'm driving my truck. We peer pressured Franklin. Well, not really. He peer pressured himself, but he's gonna hit a jump now. Because jumping your car 150 miles from home is an amazing idea. He's a little lip thingy right here. So he's like, yeah, I could hit that. This'll be good. Okay, bye, Franklin. Hold the brakes, bro. Dang, that was close. He's like, oh, I can do better. I'm gonna go do it again. Yeah, he's like, I can do better. I can do better. Those rear brakes, bro. Yeah! Look at the track, bro. Locked them up all the way to here. Bro, your brake bias is just, look at the line.
I know, the brake bias is horrible right now. But hey, it's okay. I want to check that link though, because
Like a Franklin found a photographer, so he offered to jump his truck. Right into the road every time. Ah, look at decide to show up. Nice, good one. All the Black Widow guys. Hey, what kind of old car is that? That's crazy. What's up, dude?
Road one.
Yeah, man. How you doing?
What up, buddy?
Yeah, that's a nice little group you guys got. Hey. This guy. Look at those guys over there. This is a really cool shot that I wanted to recreate. I did it with the town car and I'll find a photo and show it up for you guys. Yeah, it's just a really cool photo spot now. I don't really know. It's been abandoned for years, probably 30, 40 years at this point. So there's not really a lot left, but it's just kind of cool because you get to look at stuff like this. It's just a cool spot. You can see a couple random tourist hippie people that are already mad that we're all in here. There's Meg. And everybody else is all over there tearing it up. They're doing donuts and stuff. The place turns into a skid pad. It's where a lot of people come out and drift because there's really nothing here. So I'm gonna shoot a couple photos of the truck right here and then I'm gonna pull it back over there with those guys. So sick. Alright guys, there you have it. Did a little cool shoot over here with a bunch of the Black Widow guys. Bunch of rad cars, bunch of rad people. Now we're heading to Baker, grab something to eat. Back to the speedway, finally, hopefully. This thing's running a little funky. I gotta mess with the accelerator pump because from the transition to idle to on throttle, thing falls on its face hard. So definitely want to bend that tab, try to get that thing nice and stiff again. And hopefully it fixes it, but either way, it's still drivable, but we'll make it. Quick little spot out here, I think in Baker. Gotta appreciate all the old spots when you find them. They're not gonna be there that much longer. Figured do a little quick photo shoot. Got Franklin's truck over here underneath the Royal Hawaiian Motel. Use one of the restrooms there, bud?
Blow it up.
Oh, you can blow it up, okay. But yeah, super cool spot. Pretty rad, looks pretty good. Gotta take some photos and keep on trucking. Step bro, are you stuck?
I was stuck.
You were stuck?
I was stuck between the steering column, the seat, and the door.
And the washing machine.
Yeah, that's a tight fit in there.
Jiggling some wires?
Some wires. We got no temp. We got no oil pressure gauge right now.
Oh, what you don't know can't hurt you. So.
Yeah, that's what happens when you jump shit. That's
What a good day. Behind you, you'll see the whole, pretty much the strips right over here. This thing actually made it to Vegas, which is crazy. So we're about 10 minutes outside the speedway, so we'll get over there and I'll catch you guys up when we get there. Oh, there's that crew cab 40, look at this thing. Oh, that thing is so sick. I love custom one-off stuff like that. That's so clean too. We're finally here. Check that out. Look at it. We're like one of the last ones here again. You can see the event over to the right.
Got the drag over there. Got the event over here.
This time we made it with an hour. Last time we were 3 minutes to spare. This one it's like 50 minutes, so 55 minutes. Still under an hour, but we're getting better. Progress. Maybe tomorrow we'll have 2 hours to spare. All right, guys. Made it to Las Vegas. Hell yeah. I'm stoked. All the cars made it. Everybody made it. Everything's still working, still functioning. Got the Lincoln, my truck, Franklin's truck, all the Black Widow guys and all the buddies. Everybody's hanging out, having a good time. Yeah, I gotta go get passes punched real quick and just enjoy the afternoon. Our hotel and Airbnb fell through, so we gotta figure that out. But hell yeah, I'm stoked. F100 is doing absolutely amazing. Putting miles on it. Look at this thing. It's dirty, it's grimy, it's dusty. It's running kind of like crap, but it's all my fault, but it's fine. We're making it work. Franklin's truck's doing awesome. Get out and drive your shit, man. That's really how it goes. So seeing all these badass cars, go out and put miles on them. Doesn't matter if you have a rusty bucket, if you got a show car, if you got a Lambo, if you got a tractor, you can drive it on Power Tour, because that's what's badass about this. Oh yeah, there's George. Or there's Gabe. That's got a Godzilla in it. Hey, you're that crazy guy.
What up, Greg?
What's up, buddy?
How you doing, man?
Made it.
Good to see you. I didn't know you were out here.
Yeah, man, the truck's right there.
Awesome. Did you hear this thing?
I haven't. This is the first time seeing it.
We're gonna whip it around the track.
Yeah?
For the first time in just a few minutes. Once they're done here,
yeah,
I'm getting the track to myself. I'm gonna pop my cherry and the car cherry.
Beautiful, dude.
Godzilla, please don't kill me.
Yeah, Godzilla swapping this bad boy. That is so badass. That's awesome. This is CarCraft build, Classic Industries build. They did an IROC and then they did the Fox. And this thing is sick. It's actually pretty cool. This is the same car that I filmed with up with you at your...
A few months back?
Yeah, look at this thing. This is rad. Wow. Going from a built little 5-liter to that.
Oh my God, it feels a little heavy on the nose, but it brakes so well, it handles real tight. My excitement is through the roof. I've literally put like a few hundred feet on the car.
I was gonna say, you guys towed it here, right?
It towed here.
Yeah.
I almost didn't put seat belts in it, but we fixed the leak and I got to whip it around a little bit over here. So now we're gonna get the green light to take it out on the autocross, dude.
Can't wait to see it, buddy. Congrats.
Heck yeah, I'm excited.
I'm stoked for you. That's so badass.
You and I.
Yeah, dude.
I know what you're doing to your car.
I'm coming for you, man. You better get your car dialed in.
Yeah, I'm
coming for you. It'll be good. It'll be good.
Showdown.
Oh, look at that. Ain't got any of that stuff in there.
First round.
Hell yeah, man. at Power Tour West Coast 2023 Day 2. I sucked because we got to the Power Tour actual venue 50 minutes before it closed this time. By the time we got talking, get our cards punched and everything, it pretty much was over and everyone was gone. So 3 minutes on day 1, 50 minutes on day 2. Hopefully we get at least 2 hours on day 3, right? Yeah, so either way, the whole point of this event is the drive, not necessarily the venue. So we'll try to film more of the venue for you guys tomorrow. But either way, I'm going to wrap this video up. It's probably pretty long at this point. Massive shout out to the guys over at HEATSHIELD Products for making this all possible. I do want you guys to go down, check out their products. They're the reason that we're here. They make amazing product right here in America, and I stand by their stuff. It's in the truck. It just did over 500 miles of driving, and it works. Nothing is on fire. Nothing is overheating. Everything works the way it should. Imagine that, a product that works. So definitely go support those guys. I'll have a link down in the description as well as in the comments. And I hope you guys wanted to enjoy today's video. Grab your merchandise at 909speedcompany.com. Let me know what you think down in the comments. I'll see you guys in the next video. Later, guys.
Oh. Craig, maybe not. Well, there goes all the cops, so you're good.
Tell him I was here the whole